Hi there Capricorn, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your monthly intuitive reading for January. We'll see what's on the cards for you Capricorn. Getting started here with the Sacred Power reading cards. I'll then be going to the Work Your Light Oracle, drawing you a lead tarot card from the Moonchild Tarot, and we'll get out the tarot story with the Rider-Waite clarifying with the Star Child Tarot. So let's get some high level messages for you. What do we have for Capricorn please? I have got communication. Some of you might have a key communication on your heart that needs to be expressed. It could be sharing your feelings for somebody. It could be asserting a boundary. Just telling people what you need, asking for help. See what else comes out. I have got, boundaries. Well, there we go. Communicating your boundaries. And that can mean, really saying no when you mean no. Telling people what is and isn't okay if they're trying to treat you in a certain way or get you to do things. So we've got a theme here of communicating your boundaries to protect your energy, to protect yourself. And if we don't communicate our boundaries, others don't know how to move around us. So if we haven't actually communicated them, sometimes we can't really hold the other person accountable because you haven't told them what is and what isn't okay for you. I have got Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Some of you might be awakening this month to the fact that you are a light worker and you have a double mission, and sometimes that just means holding a high vibration so that by, experiencing you, other people uplift yours as well. It doesn't mean to say you need to become a tarot reader or a healer or anything else. And I also have share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So that's very much to do with the communication. It is about, being heard, being okay to be heard, and no longer suppressing or keeping in what is on your heart. Sometimes we don't get the things that we want in life unless we speak up, and we have to be okay with being heard and sharing that voice. Capricorn, let's go to the Moonchild Tarot. Get your lead tarot card. There we go. Page of Wands. Now, this could be a card of good news, guys. There could be good news coming in for you. It's also about finding growth in areas where you kind of thought that maybe you were going through a bit of a dry spell, right? It's about rediscovering passion, joy, and really getting your energy back as well. So I really, really love this card. It can be about new passionate opportunities that are in their infancy. It's a page, so it's kind of like a point of change here. But it really can be a messenger of good news, a messenger of passion. Well, let's see how it all shakes out in the tarot story, Capricorn. Getting started with the recent past energy leading up till now. If this is your reading, please, Capricorn. There we go. 10 of Swords. Well, some of you may have been through endings that are somehow still impacting you in some ways. I mean, 10s are about endings and new beginnings. Can we get the blocks, obstacles, or challenges, please? Haha, Page of Pentacles this time. There's going to be new opportunity, but it's all in its infancy. Change in its infancy here this month. Can we get the message from Spirit or Tarot, please? Message from Spirit or Tarot. Two of Wands. Yeah. So it looks like there's going to be new pathways opening up for you. You're currently in that life review stage after an ending, after a slate clearing here. Outcome, six of Major Arcana, Gemini. The Lovers here. So you might be dealing with a Gemini here. At the bottom of this deck, I've got the Hierophant, number 5 in the Major Arcana, 5 and 6. It's a card of our commitments and challenging tradition. Grabbing the clarifiers. Okay, 2 of Cups here. So, some of you are recovering from the ending of a partnership situation. It's not limited to love. It can be in our business partnerships, friendships, family relationships as well. Oh, there's a 10 of Swords again. And it can indicate betrayal there with that 10 of Swords. Some of you might be recovering from betrayal. We've got the Knight of Swords here. And you're looking for the clarity to move forward onto the new path, weighing up options. Oh, we've got the Tower here. Let's grab another one for that. Big choices, big changes. Maybe that is the title here. Big choices, big changes. Yeah, strength. Okay. Oh, double Leo, the sun and strength. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Leo, moving towards a Leo. Okay, let's jump in then. So in the recent past leading up till now, we have got the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups. So very, very clear message here. For those of you this reading is for, it's been an ending of a partnership, friendship, family connection, soulmate partnership, relationship. And the Ten of Swords can indicate that it's a bit of a painful ending. There can be a betrayal when there's a Ten of Swords ending, and it's something that has kind of really affected you energetically. The cards are saying that it's time to share your voice. Some of you may not have been through this yet, but you're aware that there's been something happening behind the scenes and you're being asked to maybe confront that person, share your voice, come out of the cave. I can see what's happening. So that is for some of you asserting a boundary. That's not okay. Anyway, the good news is that when there is an ending, there is a new beginning. It is the start of a new beginning when we have an ending, even though it can feel sad and traumatic sometimes. We see that beautiful dawn, that new day, which is that sun energy that is waiting to push through. So it says that there is a brighter future behind this for you. The Two of Cups can also link to Leo. In the rider version of this card, we see this little like lion with wings. So we actually have a triple indicator of Leo in this reading. Some of you may have been dealing with a Leo. So blocks, obstacles and challenges. Yeah, it says that there has actually been a new opportunity that's been trying to come through for you, Capricorn, but it was blocked by this Ten of Swords ending. So what it's saying is that we need to clear that first, and then new pathways, new opportunities are going to open up for you. Double pages, it's all in its infancy. So you might just get the message of an opportunity this month. You'll kind of get the inkling that something's about to change. For some of you, it can be new commitments, new increases in your abundance, a new home if you're having to relocate through this ending as well. And it's a beautiful opportunity. Look at the sunny background in tarot. The yellow is really used for moving into positive, brighter times. And with the sun in this reading, it's like this is an opportunity that you should go for, that you can trust. And with the Page of Wands as your overarching card, it says, there's good news coming, and this could be the good news, the new opportunity here. But it's going to put you at a crossroads. Two of Wands, Knight of Swords. The Two of Wands is about being in kind of a life review situation because we've had a new opportunity come in, but it's going to ask us to leave the past, leave a comfort zone in order to embrace it. And we can see here that you really know this has the ability to become a real abundant future, the direction that you really have wanted to turn in for quite a while. Yeah, it can be a new person coming in, but for some of you it can be in work or relocation, because the Two of Wands can indicate travel as well. I really feel like you've already decided, you already know it's right, but with the Two of Wands, it's like we're just waiting for the rest of you to catch up with it, right? And to take the leap. You're being asked to take a leap of faith beyond your comfort zone to move forward. And when you do, there's going to be quick movement. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. It's the card of Gemini for me. We also have the Lovers, which is Gemini. So you have double Gemini and a lot of Leo in this reading. This particular Knight of Swords, we see it's almost like the Four of Swords, that we see somebody here taking a little pause in order to get the download, the breakthrough, the insight, the Ace of Swords, in order to leap off the cliff, right? They've got one tentative foot over the comfort zone there, and they're just getting ready to leap. But there could be some information that you're waiting for, and that could be the good news that the Page of Wands is bringing in. So that's what I see, that you're really gearing up to take some kind of big leap beyond a comfort zone here. Now in the outcome, we've got quite a few cards here. First of all, we've got the Strength card, which is the card of Leo. I've said that a few times, haven't I? And this is about having the strength and courage to make big choices here, to move forward in a different direction. Keep the ego or the inner demons or the fear, whatever your inner demon is that could block this, under control, so you can hear the higher self, so that you can tune into your intuition. We have got the Tower I really, really feel that the previous situation that you're letting go of is the Tower. This is really about clearing the road to the new, and sometimes we have to dismantle a relationship or home or something like that in order to embrace the new. And it's the universe's way of aligning you to your true path, right? So we want to allow the Tower to fall and surrender. Yeah, this has had its time, it's coming down now, but we can see that it's leading to something far greater. So we have to allow the Tower to fall. If we just try and patch it up and carry on, we generally find ourselves a little further down the track at the same point again, when more time has elapsed that we could have been going off and really living our best life. So that is the Tower, guys, and it can feel a bit chaotic, but there is levels to it. It can also be seen through an illusion and realizing now I really want to go in my own direction. There goes justice, and do things my way. Now, the Lovers, yeah, I mean, it says that we are potentially dealing in the realm of soul partnership this month. But before that, this was known as the card of big choices around matters of the heart. So what I'm really seeing is that you have a big choice to make about this commitment, and we know what it is, dismantle the Tower or not. But with 2 Ten of Swords in the reading, it's definitely ending energy, guys. And the Hierophant's about challenging tradition and now maybe doing life in your way. You've got an opportunity now to realign to your truth and go in the direction that you really want to go, rather than maybe just doing life in ways that we're kind of taught how to do it. So that's the Hierophant for me. It doesn't just link to marriage and committed relationships. This can be in a work situation as well, dealing maybe in a family business or with a soul colleague or manager, having to tell them, hey, I'm out, I've got a new opportunity, I'm going elsewhere. So it could be that for some of you. There's a real sense with justice poking through over there that there's karmic rebalancing going on here, and that you're moving into a time of greater joy and love and harmony for yourself. And you're at the point of change at the moment. You're at a point of change of 5, which is going to determine, what your next 10, your outcome is going to be different from that 10 of Swords. And I've got the Sun here, most positive card in the major arcana. Some people will say the World is, but I really believe it's the Sun. And this is saying that you've actually moved through the hardest part of this, and I feel like something has come out about betrayal or the ending. So what the cards are saying is, don't rebuild the Tower. You've actually gone through the worst part. It's perfect time just to move on. The future is actually looking much brighter for you anyway. And it's all sense of healing, of rebirth, of the sun shining the light in your dark corners here. There's this real sense of someone's shadow being exposed. And I think that maybe you have finally spoken up about that and said, well, hey, look, I'm moving on from this situation. And then that's almost like as soon as you kind of say that, the spell is broken and you can move forward, right? You're actually creating the new with those words. So the Sun is a beautiful omen. It really is more far-reaching than just a month. It's generally like several months. It is such a beautiful, beautiful card. So you're really entering a new phase of your life and a blessed new path here as well, Capricorn. So allow that Tower to fall. Embrace the new opportunities that come your way. And don't be afraid to take a leap of faith beyond a comfort zone. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, guys. It may or may not be your reading this month. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Capricorn, it's been a pleasure once again. See you throughout the month with plenty more readings. Bye for now.